The storm hadn't abated. Rain lashed against the veranda, mirroring the turmoil within Elias Thorne. He's been seized again, his body racked with tremors, a thin film of sweat clinging to his pale skin. Jedediah knelt beside him, Clem hovering nearby, offering what little comfort they could. "Doctor." Abernethy had been summoned but wouldn't arrive until morning. "He needs rest," Abernethy had said over the howling wind. "Keep him warm, and try to keep his mind calm." Jedediah sighed, the scent of rain and damp breath filling his lungs. Elias's eyes flickered open, unfocused. "There they're coming," he stammered, his voice a fragile whisper. "Who's coming, Elias?" Jedediah pressed gently. Elias squeezed his eyes shut. "The legit's more than just shipments. It's a reckoning." He winced, clutching his head. Silas, he was trying to fix something about the name. What name, Elias? What was he trying to fix? Clem's voice was a low rumble. "The stone name," Elias choked out. "My father has mistake Silas wanted to atone. To restore the honor." Jedediah felt a chill crawl down his spine. Stone, his family name. Silas knew something about his past, about his father's disgrace. But what? The unnamed woman hadn't reappeared since he's passed the ledger to Jedediah. He scanned the perimeter, but she's vanished into the storm as if she's never been there. He's concerned. Was she a witness, an accomplice, or something more sinister? He glanced at the ledger resting on a nearby table, its pages filled with cryptic notations and meticulous records of shipments. The ruby, Silas had written repeatedly, accompanied by a single, unsettling sketch of a crimson gemstone. Mateo Vargas' name appeared frequently, alongside notations indicating escalating tensions. Silas had clearly been double-dealing, playing both sides of a dangerous game. Suddenly, a glint of silver caught Jedediah's eye. A single, ornate feather lay on the rain-soaked veranda floor. It was crafted from solid silver, its intricate design unfamiliar. He picked it up, recognizing it instantly from a faded photograph he's found among his father's possessions. "Where did you find this?" Clem asked, his hand instinctively moving to his holster. Jedediah ignored him, his mind reeling. This is a calling card. A signature. I'm familiar with this design. He's seen it before, in a box of old relics from his father's belongings, a symbol of an outlaw gang that operated in these territories decades ago, the Silverhawks. His father was hunted by them. Silverhawks? Clem questioned, skepticism lacing his tone. They were notorious. Skilled trackers. Ruthless killers. My father, he was involved with them, somehow. Jedediah's voice was barely audible. Memories, buried deep within his subconscious, began to surface his father's haunted eyes, the hushed whispers of his mother, the abrupt departure from his childhood home. "You think Silas Thorne had something to do with them?" Clem asked. "I don't know," Jedediah admitted, his gaze fixed on the silver feather, "but I think he knew more than he let on. And I think someone wants me to know it too." He felt a prickling sensation on the back of his neck, the distinct feeling of being watched. Elias Thorne's seizure intensified. He thrashed violently, his words tumbling out in a panicked rush. The meeting Vargas, the Queen of Spades. What meeting? What about Vargas? Jedediah leaned closer. "A warning," Elias gasped. He knows about the stone bloodline." Jedediah's blood ran cold. The Queen of Spades. It wasn't just a playing card, he realized, recalling the final entry in Silas's ledger. It was a message. A threat. It was a calling card left by the Silverhawks. A sudden crash from inside the house startled them. Clem immediately drew his revolver, his eyes scanning the shadows. "Stay here," Jedediah ordered, moving toward the sound. He moved cautiously through the darkened rooms, his senses on high alert. He found nothing amiss. Everything appeared normal, except for a single overturned chair in Silas's study. He noticed a faint scent of lavender and a trace of a woman's perfume, the same fragrance he smelled on the unnamed woman. Back on the veranda, Elias's condition had stabilized slightly. Jedediah watched him, his mind racing. He felt drawn to the ridge, the place of the meeting between Silas and Vargas. He had to see for himself what transpired there. "I'll be back," he told Clem, his voice grim. "Keep an eye on Elias, and be ready for anything." He mounted his horse, the rain stinging his face. As he rode away, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was being followed, that someone was watching him from the shadows. The Silverhawks were back, and they were coming for the stone bloodline, and Jedediah, Marshal of Copper Canyon, was caught in the crosshairs. He knew he had to uncover the truth behind his father's past, to protect the town, and ultimately, to protect himself. The storm raged on, mirroring the tempest that was brewing within him. The past had returned to haunt him, and the future was shrouded in darkness.